Hey guys, Captain Matt George here. Want to talk to you about something we're really excited about. The new Islamorada 27. Whole new boat design from the hull straight on up. A couple of new features on the hull is we've cut the keel out of it. We've put a pad in the back. It's given the boat a lot more lift. It's given it a lot more stability and also a lot more speed. On the top side, we were thinking about what can we do for our current 24 Islamorada customers. We really like to have them to have a boat that they could step into when they're ready to upgrade from their 24. So this is the design and our idea and dream that we've put together, and I'm super happy to go through it with you. So come on, we start on the front with a power pole, 110-inch brushless bow mount trolling motor. You have your anchor locker right behind that. You'll notice this has just a massive front deck, right? Take good note to this. This is our new 24 Islamorada deck that we've integrated into this new top cap design on the 27. And man, it gives you plenty of room to do everything you need. Keeps you in the boat a little bit, so you're not, for guys that are worried about a shallow boat, it allows you to have a little more depth and give you a little more stability. It's incredible to be able to fish out of it. So after the anchor locker, we have some front storage in here. Right behind that, we have some additional storage, pretty unique. All jam latches on there. It's got your bucket spot specifically made, cut out, so if you have a cast net or whatever else, wash bucket, you can put it in there, but the rest of your stuff can be stored in there as well. Behind that, 40-gallon live well in the bow. Take a look at this gutter system. For all your dry storage hatches, these gutters are so deep that no water gets in, no water is able to penetrate them, but if you get water on the front deck, it kind of whisks away pretty fast. It's a new gutter system that we've gone with that works really well. Just after that, port and starboard, you have your rod locker storage, 10-6. So a 10-6, if you're into fly fishing, you're into offshore fishing, pretty much anything you want, fly rods go in there with no problem. All your conventional gear, spinning gear, anything else that you want to store in here, your boat brushes, your chamois, things like that. Both sides, we have raw water on the port side and then fresh water on the starboard side. Again, these lockers are 10-6. They have rod storage built inside of them to kind of hold the rod secure and keep it tight. We have options to be able to lock them, so if you're going to the Bahamas or want to do anything over there, you can, you don't have to take your rods off the boat. One thing with this boat, it's got 190 gallons of fuel on it and 20 gallons of fresh water. So we designed this boat to be a hardcore fishing machine. I've set this specific boat up for sail fishing. We're going to do a lot of sailfish tournaments this year with this boat, and we're pretty excited to see how it does. Okay, as we move further back, the new deck design also allows, if you're a music enthusiast, there's plenty of space to mount as many speakers as you want. Something also new about this is we have this in-deck storage. I call it the basement. It's absolutely massive. So if you want to put coolers down there, if you want to put your bean bags down there, it also gives you full access to all your batteries. All the batteries are back up under here on a deck, but this is completely watertight, dry storage for you. Really nice to be able to put a lot of your stuff in there. Just past that, we have our 45-quart frigid rigid cooler. Great, keeps ice for days, your drinks, your sandwiches, pretty much whatever you want. We slide into the console, has console access for all of your, wiring, all of your fuse panels, your batteries. You can have a look there. I mean, our guys they're true craftsmen in what they're doing at the shop. In this boat, we put a Seakeeper. It's got the H1 Seakeeper in here. Really keeps this boat stable. And, from what I've seen so far, it increases the ride on it, and when you're stopped and you're fishing, it really gives it a stable platform to fish from. So pretty neat. Right after that, we'll jump up into this tower and go through all the features upstairs in the top tower. So once we talk about the tower, it's got a Key West style hardtop on it. The boat comes standard with 4 rod holders on each side of the console. You have 2 ways to get up into the tower. You have these nice footsteps to get in. You simply step there to there and straight through. Then if I come around the back side of the boat, we have a step pad on the console here. So basically you just kind of step in, one knee and slide right through. Pretty easy. once you're up here, it's got a fully adjustable seat. There's 4 different adjustments for you. You have cup holders, Yeti size cup holders up here. You have rod holders both sides. We have, twin VHF antennas. There's 2 VHFs on the boat. We did go with a radar on this boat because it's 190 gallons of fuel. We'll probably take it to the Bahamas. All the controls that you have downstairs, you also have up here. Everything from your binnacle to your spreader lights, right on down to your all-in-one machine, and then as well as your power poles and trim plates. It does have full 16-foot, one-piece Gemlux outriggers, carbon fiber, and this is a great vantage point. I mean, if you're looking for fish, if you're just going for a ride, it's a great vantage point to see everything that's going on around you. Okay, so the main helm under the second station, we have an E-box. There's lots you could put in there. We just have a spare VHF in there. There's 2 VHFs on this boat. Below that, you have your standing platform. Then you have your main command center, if you would, for your helm. We have a 19-inch Simrad VHFs as well. Rockford Fosgate sound system. Unbelievable sound system in this boat that Rockford Fosgate has helped us out with. All of your gauges, we have a new gauge panel that we're using now. There's hooker pumps for the live wells in here, so you have your hooker pump controls. Seakeeper ride on the back of the boat, so in addition to the Seakeeper that's in the helm, there's also Seakeeper ride trim tabs on the back. That control is up here as well. Your binnacle, there's a glove box that you're able to put, your keys, your wallet, whatever else you want in there. All the same controls for your lighting, for the main LED light on the top, and then your power poles in the back, as well as your jack plate. When you slide back from there, you get into the leaning post. There is a tackle center and forward that. There's 4 Plano boxes that go in there, so any of your, I don't know, whether it's deep dropping, bottom fishing, or kite fishing type stuff, can go right in there. And then under here you have all your, I call it the catch-all. Keep your tools, hooks, leader, whatever else you need under here. It's a really nice feature. I spend more time going in and out of this seat than probably any other spot on the boat. And let's move back. Okay, as we move back on the leaning post, just want to show this integrated grab rail. So when it's rough, you're transitioning from the helm area to the cockpit, you got something to hold on to the whole way back. Really cool. One of the nice features about this boat is the big 40-gallon leaning post live well that's here. There's an option for a 50-gallon live well as well, but there will be no tackle center up forward. So we can make this a lot bigger, but you lose the tackle center. The backrest on the leaning post has 4 rod holders. You'll notice there's 4 rod holders on the back. There's 40 rod holders in total on this boat. Again, this boat's set up for fishing, a lot of sail fishing, so you're going to need a lot of rod holders. Nice thing about this boat is semi-custom. Tell us if you have an idea, something you want to do, and we should be able to do it. And one of the ideas that we came up with that we wanted to do is make sure we had enough fish box spaces, right? So in the floor, both sides of the boat, both sides of the live well, you have a massive, massive fish box. There is rod storage in there if you desire not to use it that way. They're insulated and macerated. So, I mean, big enough for big kingfish, mahis, pretty much whatever you want to put in there will fit. They're massive boxes if you want to just bring extra ice, however you want to do it. Right behind that, behind the leaning post live well, is your pump access. So you have everything that you could that is accessible or you need to access on the boat. So everything from your saltwater washdown pumps, your freshwater pumps, to your fuel water separators. This happens to have a full sea chest in it. It's got the hooker pump system on it. So you can access anything. Very easy to get to your bilge, very easy to get to your hydraulic pumps for your power poles. Pretty much anything you want to get to seacock wise, it's very, very accessible here for pretty much any size person. As we move further back, one thing I want to point out is there is a rear seat option for this boat. It goes just above the bilge access and your pump access that I was talking about earlier, down into your lazarette. So it's got a nice backrest and a fold-away seat, so you could fish around it. It can pop out so you can store it. I get a lot of talk about, oh, it's tough to fish on an outboard boat, with power poles and everything because you can't get your rod around it. Well, in this boat, it's a flat deck. There's no splash well. It's open, it's stable. You can take your rod and fish right on around your motor and power poles. So really nice design, great platform. We do have the twin power poles on the back. We opted to power it with a single Yamaha 450. There are many motor options, pretty much whatever you see fit. It has a jack plate on the back, which does help the motor. On the performance side, you could put underwater lights. Again, it has Seakeeper Ride trim tabs on the back of it, and just a really nice design. Moving this boat in and out of a slip, you know, even with this deck on the back, it's very nimble. It allows you to slide in, and then basically when you want to back down, you can back down with no issues at all. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed what you saw here. I was really happy to share my build with you. You know, we're excited about being able to introduce the new Islamorada 27. They're available for you. Just check us out at our website, give us a call. If you have any other questions, reach out to us on social media outlets, however you want to. But we're open to talk about ideas and designs. Again, it's positioned to be a fully capable fish boat, but there's lots of other caveats that can go along with it to make it yours if that's what you like. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon.